What's up, guys? In this video I'll be showing you guys the iPad Air 2, which is basically the lower end iPad right now. It costs about $200 less than the 9.7-inch iPad Pro, but it's definitely worth it if you don't really need the color changing screen and the 4 speakers and the Apple Pencil. That's really all you sacrifice, but it's still the same thin design, exactly the same weight, and it's still beautiful design. So in my mind, it's definitely more worth it than the iPad Pro. I mean, really, the only thing that it doesn't have is the Apple Pencil, but I don't necessarily need that. It's not like I'm an artist or something. It starts at 32 gigabytes, so I got that one, and I got the Wi-Fi plus cellular version, um, which is obviously costs a little bit more, but that's okay. So sadly, this is gonna be quite a tough video because I don't have a tripod right now. I'm using it for my light, so I'm having to hold my camera. I'll get a new tripod very soon. In the next few videos, I'll already have it, but probably this one in the next video will have to be without it, which makes everything kind of hard um, with one hand. So sometimes I have to ask someone to help me. Let's just take the wrapper off here. You can see the thin design on the box, which is basically what the iPad Air is about. So getting the top of the box off is really tricky with one hand holding the camera, so I think I probably have to ask someone to help. So here we go. After a bit of fighting, that's the iPad Air 2 sitting on the top, space gray, little flap to lift it out of the box. We'll take a look at that in a moment. Here's the stronger wall plug for the iPad that comes with all the iPads for faster charging. The little envelope with the SIM removal tool, obviously, because I got the cellular version, and it's also kind of hard one-handed. Got the Apple stickers out, and are the quick start guide cards. I'm not sure they're still called quick start guide, but whatever. That's their function, warranty information, whatever, and that's it for that. And the lightning cable, obviously standard lightning cable, you get it with an iPhone as well. And that's it for the box. So let's just try and get the iPad in the middle. So yeah, so as I said, the space gray 32 gigabyte Wi-Fi plus cellular version. That's the cellular bar obviously on the top that you wouldn't get if you get the wireless. If you get the only the Wi-Fi version of the iPad. Try to be careful with one hand because it's really hard to lift it and put it back down. So a little wrapper around it. It's basically it's the same type of it's the same concept as you'd have with a MacBook. It's different from an iPhone. Of course, I need help with this as well. And so the Apple logo, really nice, actually really nice and glossy. So that's the volume rockers. I think they're a little too high. I'd prefer them a little lower down on the side of the device, but I mean, you know, at least they're pretty easy to find. Although I don't find it as comfortable. A really slim design, obviously. The speakers on the bottom. This only has 2 speakers, unlike the iPad Pro, which would have 4. Obviously, it's got a FaceTime camera and the first generation Touch ID and a 9.7-inch Retina display. So yeah, that's it for this video, guys. Hope you liked it. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share.